like the time I got kicked out of the country, or when I was hitchhiking and a grocery delivery man offered if we wanted to shoot his Kalashnikov in the middle of Siberia or somewhere. But I'll tell you that story sometime coming up in the next couple months. Всем привет, меня зовут алекс, я из Великобритании, но жил в Норвегии 10 лет. И сейчас нужно говорить по-английски. This semester I've signed up for 2 courses in a Norwegian high school, Russian at a pre-intermediate level and beginner's Chinese, and my exams are now in 90 days. Yeah, it's fine, no problem. So I have 90 days to go from very much a beginner's level in Russian. If we're going to use the European framework, I've got to go from like an A1 level to something like B1 in 3 months. I don't need to know that much in Mandarin Chinese, like A2 or something. And I'm still trying to brush up on my Norwegian on top of that as well, you know. But no, it's all good. I know a lot of other students around the world are in the same situation right now. You know, whenever I'm studying or working online, which I've done on and off over the last few years, I really like watching some people study with me in real-time channels to help structure my own work days or study sessions. So I'm making my own videos, so if you want to come and join and have some accountability, have a study partner in real time, maybe chat during the breaks, that'd be cool. I've already reached out to and found several other streamers in the Russian-speaking Study With Me community on YouTube, and you know who you all are. And it's great to be able to study alongside anyone and everyone, you know. This is what I'm thinking. My level is A1. And what I mean by A1 is that I can survive in the language. I know how to go and order food in the restaurant, to tell a taxi driver where to go, to check in at a hotel, to do some basic introductions. What else? Just the bare minimum to get by in a country where the language is Russian, in this case, right? I'm okay there. And I know because I've done it, right? I spent the summer of 2019 traveling in Russia. I hitchhiked from the Azov Sea to Vladivostok over those 3 months. An amazing adventure. I met so many incredible people, and I have some great stories to tell. So hopefully, sometime within the next couple months, I'll be able to share some of those stories with you in Russian. That'll be great. I also lived 1 year in Ukraine, another amazing country. I have a lot of great and funny stories from Ukraine as well to share. I don't know, let's see, like in Ukraine, the time I got kicked out of the country because I was walking illegally in the Chernobyl zone for 3 days, 50 kilometers into Pripyat, 50 kilometers out. Wild animals, hiding from police, carrying all your stuff with you, radioactive sites everywhere. Yeah, eventually we got caught on the last day, but I'll tell you that story sometime coming up in the next couple months. Or in Russia, when I was hitchhiking and a grocery delivery man stopped, picked us up, and offered if we wanted to shoot his Kalashnikov by the side of the road in the middle of Siberia or somewhere. These kinds of things. But I think this is kind of a B1 level, right? Being able to tell stories, talk about something of your personal interest, tell something about what you like or don't like. So that's really what I'm trying to get to. Between here and there, you know, we've got to go through A2, which I think is kind of like needing to talk about the day-to-day things, right? Your daily routine, your lifestyle. When do you get up? What do you eat? you go to the gym? Do you study? Do you work? And so yeah, the study with me vlogging, the Russian speaking community here on YouTube is amazing. There's so many of you are putting out so many cool videos. I also learn a lot from watching some of your videos. I learn a lot of vocabulary, and so maybe sometime in the next couple of months I'll try and make one or two study with me mini vlogs for you in Russian as well. Then that's that kind of that A2 level, I think. Yeah, I study every day. I'm on a sprint now, right? I'm studying every day for 90 days to get to the exam. But I don't just want to just stop after 90 days, right? Because I've kind of started and stopped with learning Russian, because I'll do it for a bit and then I'll go and do something else, like I'll swap to Spanish. Like after going to Russia for 3 months, I went to Mexico for 6 months, so I just stopped learning Russian and swapped to Spanish instead. But now I want to stay a bit more consistent to see actual progress over time. So I made a bet with a friend of mine for a reasonable amount of money. And the bet is that I can study every day for at least 1 hour, study languages every day for at least 1 hour, and document it here on YouTube. So we're almost 2 months into that challenge now, so we got 10 more months to go. So I hope after a year of making language learning a part of my daily life, that the habit will be ingrained and will continue long after this. And if some of you want to build some of your own language learning habits along the way, yeah, we can be partners and support each other. If any of you feel like you'd like to learn English or maybe Norwegian, then I'm sure we can probably help each other with that as well. So yeah, good luck to everyone studying, especially over the next few months with exams coming up. Yeah, let's stay in touch. Paka paka. Plus, I kind of just signed up for Mandarin because I wanted to have the full-time student status.